you're watching this video right now, then I bet we're in year 2023. So happy new year. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Favor Chinaza here and I'm back here with another video. First and foremost, I want to apologize for my inconsistency. It was due to some circumstances beyond my control. But guess what? We are back and today I'm here with another interesting video. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, I shall not know what you're waiting for. But to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting me on this journey. And with that, I'm here with another video. So on today's video, we're going to be talking about a very important topic. Yes, just as the name says, the do's and don'ts of 2023. And like I said in the beginning of this video, if you're watching this video now, then it means we're already into the year 2023, and this is my humble advice to you. This video is my humble advice to you for navigating this new year. So I get that of course there is excitement in the air, and everyone is happy and glad to be alive to see the new year, and of course we say all glory to God. And there is this what am I going to call it? There's this charged up atmosphere. Like everybody is talking about what they want for the year, what they're going to do for the year, what they're going to achieve for the year. Everybody's just talking about their goals and all the expectations that they have of this new year. The atmosphere is charged up, as it should be. As it should be. It's always like that every new year. People have written down their new year resolutions. People have written down their new year goals. I mean, even there are people that plan to, I saw this joke somewhere on the internet that people who own gym centers, that they're going to make a lot of money this January, because most people will go back to the gym to register for gym and all of that, to keep fit and all of that. So it's just part of the goals you get. It's just part of the new year resolutions that people make. The atmosphere is charged up. People are so expectant of the new year. But there are a few things that we should not forget, and these are the few things that I'm going to be sharing in this video with us. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. The first thing I'm going to be sharing in this video is the number one don't of 2023, and that is, do not focus on your goal. As strange as this may sound, it is important. Okay, because I'm pretty sure that when someone heard me say do not focus on your goal, the person must have been like, is this girl crazy or something? I mean, we've always been told focus on your goal and all that, and she's coming back to tell us do not focus on your goal. What kind of message is this? I'll explain. Do not eat me, I'm going to explain. So yes, do not focus on your goals, because if you do that, chances are you may not achieve those goals. What am I talking about? Do not only focus on your goal. Your main focus, your main gaze should be on the process that leads you to achieving this goal. You don't just wake up and achieve a goal. You take some steps before getting to whatever achievement it is you marked out for yourself. So assuming it was someone that wanted to lose some pounds, lose some weight before February. It doesn't happen in a day, right? You have to go to the gym, you have to eat healthily, you have to have intermittent fasts, you have to, of course, drink water. Of course, that cannot be overemphasized. So what I'm saying in essence is that you do not hit your goal at once. Okay, this is your goal. You want to make a million naira within 2 months or within 4 months. Okay, this is the goal. You've written it down and you've kept it aside. Now the next and most important thing is, what is the step towards achieving this goal? What are you going to do? Because a million naira can't fall from the sky and drop by your bedside and then you wake up and see it. No, it does not happen like that. There are steps to doing this, and that is where your main gaze should be on. Okay, and now what do you do if you want to make such amount of money within 3 months or 2 months or 4 months, you break the goal down into chunks, you break it down into smaller sizes. Okay, for example, you can say, I want to be earning so amounts weekly, I want to be earning so amounts monthly, and before you know it, you hit your goal of earning ₦1 million or ₦2 million. So what I'm saying in essence is, you have your goal, right? Do not focus on it only. Focus on the process more. Okay? Focus on the steps more, the steps that will lead you to achieving these goals. That is where the goal lies. That is where the victory lies, in the process. Okay? So, do not focus on your goals. Chances are you may not achieve them. One thing is certain, they'll keep looking bulky to you. At some point, you'll be like, how am I even going to do this? If you keep, and the worst part is that some people have this, there's this thing they call mental masturbation, a case where you just derive joy, derive pleasure in talking about your goals, talking about what you want to do, and not necessarily taking any steps to achieving them. This is what you do most of the time if you focus on doing your goals. But if your gaze is on the process as well, if your gaze is on the steps, if you're dedicated to the steps that will take you to this goal that you actually want, then chances are you will achieve this goal. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not saying you should not have goals. I'm not saying you should not have something that you're looking at that you want to achieve, but focus more on the process. The process is where the victory lies. Focus more on the process it takes. If you're dedicated in the process, then there is no way you won't get what you want. There is no way you won't hit this goal that you've written out and you want for yourself. If you focus more on the steps, on the process, there is no way you won't get it. So that is that about the first dawns of 2023. The second one is, do not compete and do not compare. I know that it is a natural tendency for humans. I mean, it's natural for you to see people around you doing so well and you're not. It's natural for you to feel left out. It's natural for you to feel like your life is stuck. It's natural for you to feel like your life is you're stagnant. Okay, it's natural for you to feel, what am I even doing here after all? What am I even doing on earth after all? But here is the truth. We really kind of overemphasize this. Here is the truth. Everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own race. Okay, and comparing your journey to someone else will only end up hurting you. I shared something on my WhatsApp status a few days ago. I said we all bloom differently and at different times. So do not compare your journey to that of another person. Embrace your path. Learn to embrace your path. Okay, and that is even what makes life more beautiful. The fact that we all bloom differently and at different times. When you know what works for you and focus on yourself and focus on your lane without comparing or without competing, 2023 is going to be a great year for you. But when you keep looking at others, or when you fall into the web of my mates are doing this, my mates are doing, and that brings me to do not compete, yes, because most of us have fallen into this web of my mates are doing this, my mates are doing that, and you feel like you are left out. You have that feeling, you feel like you don't even know what you're doing, and because of that, you decide to jump into anything just to catch up, catch up on quotes, just to be like them, just to be like your mates. You don't want to be the odd one out. That is bad. If you're going to do that in 2023, then I don't know. You should not. Okay? You should not. You should, by all means, you should just shut out the noise and focus on you. The focus should be on you, on your journey. Okay, do not look either ways, do not look sideways. You'll be distracted. Just focus on yourself, on your journey. Do not compare. And do not compete. Do not compete for any reason. Okay, that is a sign of That is a sign of an unhealthy self-esteem. That is a sign of a low self-esteem. Competing, you find you're new in this industry and then you find someone who has been here for 10 years and you suddenly want to be like that person. Let's look at this from a practical side. I believe that in government offices, there's what we call levels, you get, and then there's another thing we call promotion from level 1 to level 2. Assuming you just resumed work and you're in level 1, there's no way you come to work the next day and they'll promote you to level 10. It's not possible. You have to go through some processes. It has to take you something. Okay, so if you're just starting out on this journey to purpose or journey of purpose, discovery, and clarity, and you have some people that you look up to that have been in this thing for more than 5 years now, you can't be like them in just a twinkle of an eye. This is not to discourage you. This is reality. For them to have gotten to that stage, it took them a lot of things. It took them so much sacrifices, and you haven't even paid half of the sacrifices. You haven't even paid half of the price they paid to get to that level. So be patient. Okay, be patient while focusing on your journey, while doing the necessary things you should do. No man becomes an overnight success. No man just wakes up and becomes great. It takes so much. It takes so much for them to have gotten there. So please do not fall into the web of competing with those who are already ahead of you. You should rather learn from them. Okay? You should rather learn from them. Sometimes competing with people breeds envy. It shouldn't be. Competing with people breeds envy sometimes. It shouldn't be. So instead of competing with those ahead of you, learn from them. Learn from them instead. Learn from their mistakes. Yes, because I'm pretty sure that, of course, before they got to that level, they made some mistakes. They failed certain times, but then they got back up, and that is why they are there. So learn from their mistakes so you don't repeat these mistakes. Instead of competing with them, instead of wanting to be like them at all costs. It's not bad to emulate people, okay? But you should understand that this level that they have reached, it took them a lot, and then I also need to pay the same price. So learn from people instead of competing with them. And the third point is do not be in a hurry. Okay, do not be in a hurry. I know this is New Year and so many people want to make it. So many people want to blow per se. So many people just want to be known, influential, famous, and you're just doing whatever it takes to be famous. You're just doing whatever it takes to blow, literally, to blow. But here's one thing: life is not in a hurry. You are. Life is not in a hurry. You are. And one thing you should understand is that timing is crucial in everything we do in life. Timing is crucial, and you can't skip the process. Everything just boils down to you following the process, accepting the process, and enjoying the process. Do not be in a hurry. Do not jump onto every trend you see. A friend of mine sent me a WhatsApp message. It's a broadcast message that he sends to people. He tagged it growth letters. He's a personal development coach, so he tagged it growth letters and he sent it every Wednesday, I think. So that particular message, it got me because then he gave an example that people, so many people were into affiliate marketing, and then it looks like for the people that weren't into it, it looked like they weren't serious with their lives and all that. Now, this is not to bash affiliate marketing, okay? It's a great business deal. It's a great business model, okay? But then it looked like people who weren't into it then were not serious with their life. And then came Amazon KDP, and it was a trend. It was a business trend, a business model that so many people were into, and of course, it helped people financially. It helped get people financially stable. But what I want to say now is, Do not jump on every trend you see. Know what works for you. Know what works for you and follow that wholeheartedly. You make it. If you keep jumping from one trend to another, you end up becoming a jack of all trades and master of none. So know what works for you. Know what it is that it is in line with your purpose. Do what is in line with your purpose. Don't venture into something that in the near future you start questioning yourself and start asking yourself, why did I get into this in the first place? Do not be in a hurry. Do not rush into every trend you see. Your race is different, your journey is different, it's unique, and you should know that. And you should know that your journey is different. You should focus on you. Okay? By all means, shut out the noise and focus on yourself. So these are the few things I wanted to share with us today. And I hope that along the line I'll be able to drop some few tips also for navigating the new year. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Please, if you still have not subscribed to my channel, I'm begging you in the name of God, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, like this video and share it to people to watch. This is a video that everybody must see. This is something everyone must see. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in